Hey guys, and welcome back to the wonderful world of The Sims 4. We are now on part 4 of Crimson Manor. So, yay. If you haven't seen part 1, 2, and 3, please go check that out on my channel. They're going to be up there. Basically what we're doing in this section, it's a little bit shorter. I think it's about 10 minutes long. We're just doing the second floor here. And you can see well, it keeps moving around. I was going to give you a direction to look in, but there's a little sitting room on the second floor that I did not record, and that was actually an accident. Didn't mean to do that. I'm just not on my game lately. You know, I skipped the recording of the girls' bedroom in my penthouse build, and I accidentally skipped the recording of the sitting room. No, I didn't skip it. The file corrupted, so that actually wasn't my fault. Still I'm not on my game. Anyway, though, it's just a little sitting room, no big deal. It's got a little bar in there and some chairs, so I mean, it's not anything fancy. What you will see here, though, is the second floor bedroom, which will be the teen son's bedroom who's going to be living here. And that's going to be the one on the right side of the building, and the one on the left side of the building is just a guest bedroom. So you never know, maybe some guests will stay over here, you know, in my Let's Play, we'll see. The other room that you'll see here is going to be the study, and then both of the bedrooms have en-suites. So I figured with this big mansion-type building, every bedroom should probably have a bathroom. So I think all of them do. I'm trying to remember the top levels, but I don't know. I think every bedroom should have a bathroom in this build. That's what I was aiming for. Probably. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's what it's going to be like. The third floor and the fourth floor are going to be in the same video, I believe. So that will be probably the next part. And then the outside, the exterior, and the basement will be in one video. So that's going to be the sixth video, I think. I'm trying to make sure I'm counting that right. I'm pretty sure there's only 3 out right now. 4. This one should be the 4th one. If not, I will correct my mistake down in the description. And you'll see where I call myself an idiot probably. One thing is that Crimson Peak, you know, the movie and the building in that movie, all of that set in like the 18th century, maybe not the 18th century, maybe the early 19th century. I'm not good at my centuries. Anyway, though, I think, olden days, that's when it's set. When you don't have technology. But I do include technology in Crimson Manor just because the Sims kind of need it. Especially, you know, they're all going to have cell phones anyway. And everyone else in this Let's Play is going to be living in the city. So, you know, obviously this is set in the current time period. So he does have a computer in this office kind of off to the side, kind of behind that screen. So that it kind of gives the illusion of not having so much technology in this house, because, you know, this house really wouldn't. I think I might have like a living area with a TV in the basement, but there's not going to be any family living area in the main part of the house. It'll probably just look like that was added on later. I think there's a TV I placed in the teenagers' room, and there'll probably be more electronics as we go, because like I said, you know, they kind of need it to up their social and everything. I mean, not really their social, their fun. Yeah, it's mostly the fun. But anyway, you know, I just wanted to go for a really old, a little bit of a cluttered feel in this study, almost as if, you know, their business is all done in here. Like, I got those crates there in the corner of the room. I don't know what those would symbolize, but I'm not really sure what this family does. I can't remember. I think I've already got them jobs, so I should probably know, but I don't. I'm trying to remember. Oh, well, I think that will be all right for now. For one thing, you know, that's gonna all be explained in the Let's Play whenever that gets started. Which will be coming up soon. I don't really have a specific time right now. Once I get closer to finishing all the rest of the buildings, then I will. I think that I've got the rest of Crimson Manor here to build. I've got maybe one more apartment, and I've got a restaurant and another business that I need to build. So, yeah. I mean, we're not too far away from doing that. But I also want to finish up Layers of Fear and do some other builds as well. Like I think I've got a house that I'm going to build for a friend of mine. Just, you know, kind of something something that she told me that she wanted to see, something like a family home. She plays The Sims a lot too, so she knows who she is. She'll enjoy what I build for her, hopefully. And I started doing that today, but I had to scrap that because I wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling the build that I had started, so I'll go back and start that again, and maybe that'll come out pretty soon as well. Actually, it might come out very soon, like as in tomorrow, depending on when this goes out and the order of which I put things. I don't know, because sometimes I'll keep a video kind of in my just in my memory for a little while, kind of keep it in my pocket, I guess, until I'm ready to release it. So I don't know. I'm not really on a super tight schedule right now. I'm just trying to get at least one video out a day. To me right now, that doesn't really matter what it is. It's whatever. Hopefully whenever I get back started with school, I can get a little bit better of a feel for my schedule. It's been really hectic around the holidays, just because I've been out of town, and then I've been sick too. My voice is still like halfway gone. So this room, as well as the guest room, they were both a little bit bigger than I expected them to be. So I had a little trouble making them look very lived in because we had all this open space here in the middle. But hopefully they look pretty alright. I mean, if you were to download this house on the gallery and you wanted to add anything else, you have enough room. You have plenty of room. The teenage son of this family, the Mooney family actually, they're already up on the gallery if you'd like to download them. Pretty cool family. They're probably my favorite Sims I've ever created. They're just really unique, I guess. He's actually an artist, so I think I'm going to have him doing violin as well as painting and doing some other really artsy type things. Maybe even I've been thinking about putting a woodworking table down in the basement, so maybe he can like maybe do some like figurines. I don't know. There is a wooden horse there under his TV, so maybe we can pretend he carved that for right now. This bathroom is pretty modern. I mean, modern for this build anyway. It's got a regular shower, and it does have an old clawfoot bathtub, so that makes it look a little bit less modern, but I mean, it's still got the big mirrors and everything, and I just imagine that maybe somebody came in, one of the other family members, in previous times, had updated the bathrooms, like for the 21st century. That's what we're in now, right? I'm an idiot about those kind of things, so I don't know. I kept those light fixtures, but I did put a little ceiling light in as well, just because the ones that are on the ceiling right now kind of give off a yellow glow. And I think for a bathroom, you've got to have more of a clear, if that makes sense, clear lighting. But anyway, now we're on to the guest bedroom, which I actually prefer. I like this bedroom so far better than the rest of the house for some reason. Or not that I like it better than the rest of the house. I just really enjoy this bedroom. I think I'm going to also enjoy doing the butler's quarters down in the basement, as well as it's not just going to be the butler's quarters. It's also going to be the maid's living area as well. So it's going to be like a whole servant area. But it'll be pretty interesting. So I do have a maid that's going to be living with this family, but she is already created. So it won't be the same as like hiring a maid, but I am going to hire a butler, if that makes sense. I don't know. I may change my mind on that, because now I'm thinking about it, and I may actually just create a butler to live with this family. I don't know. I enjoy the little bell that they use. Maybe I will actually create a character that's like the butler that I use, that I like, actually talk to and everything, and then also have a hired butler. Maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. So there may be 3 bedrooms down in the servants' quarters instead of 2. I don't know. I mean, I guess the maid could live in this guest bedroom. I'm trying to really come up with some good ideas here of what exactly I'm going to be doing. Because that may not be a terrible idea. Although I did want that to be the butler's quarters, so that, in the basement, they could have their own separate area, and it kind of would not interfere with the storyline of the rest of the family. Like, you wouldn't get the 2 stories crossed or anything. They pretty much both had their own 2 different storylines. But it may be easier for me if I have a butler that I can actually manipulate with my own, mystical sim powers. Anyway, Anyway, just on that stupid note of me saying something moronic like that, I really appreciate you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any ideas for me for my Let's Play or for any other builds you'd like to see, please leave them down below. I don't mind. And as always, I'm always trying to grow the channel, so anything that you can recommend as far as games or whatever, please let me know, and I will definitely check that out. And if you'd like to download any of my creations, they're all in the gallery. This one will be up as soon as I finish the last part of it. So you will see that whenever I finish it. I will, have it up on the gallery for you to download, as well as all the characters that will live in this house. So be sure to check that out. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon.